Epcot Resort area. We're actually overlooking Crescent Lake. Kind of a nice relaxing evening. Heading into Epcot here shortly, but I thought I'd take a quick break, just give you a nice view of what the Epcot area resorts and stuff look like. So I do thank you for joining. If you're watching the replay, please be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment. And if you're new, subscribe to AJC Magic TV. There'll be some more videos from Walt Disney World, maybe another live stream before I head out on Monday morning. Hopefully I won't have to change it again and actually leave tomorrow, Sunday. But I think this is a nice relaxing view. Over there is the Yacht Club Resort. And where that kind of ship there, shipwreck, that's the actual Stormalong Bay Resort swimming pool, which in my opinion is the best resort in Disney World. The best swimming pool, I believe. There are some other pools that are fun to go visit, but that's one of the better ones that I've always enjoyed swimming in whenever I stayed at these resorts. And directly behind me, which I'll show you here in a moment, is the Beach Club Resort. They're both deluxe resorts. And then across the way there, it is the Boardwalk Resort and the DVC Boardwalk Villas. And in the distance is the Swan and Dolphin Resort. And if you stay at one of those particular resorts, as you can see, there are the friendship boats. They kind of loop around. One goes to Epcot and then does the Boardwalk, Epcot, Yacht Club, where the marina, where the lighthouse is. And then they go to the Swan, Dolphin, and swing up to Hollywood Studios. And then they loop back around, dropping everyone at the Swan Dolphin first, then at either the Yacht, Beach Club area, and then Boardwalk, and then on to Epcot again. So it kind of does a loop like that. So I guess I'll be heading into Epcot here. In a moment, since I don't see anybody in the chat. And I do wish you a good evening, but I'm waiting to see if any of the boats go by. Sorry that it's swinging. I'm actually on a swing here on the beach. These are just kind of like a sand beach, just to make you look like you're on the seashore of New England. And across the way, the boardwalk, it actually does like a boardwalk on the if you were at the Jersey Shore or anywhere that has a boardwalk like Atlantic City. Hello JT Vids. Yes, I'm at the Beach Club. Over there is the Yacht Club. Well, I'll turn around because I'm going to walk back behind me and sit on a bench here. And across the way is the Boardwalk and Boardwalk Villas. There goes the friendship boats. One's going to head to Epcot. The other one's probably doing the loop to Hollywood Studios. Then right behind me is the Beach Club. And then they also have a DVC resort, which is on the side. When I go walking towards Epcot, you'll be able to see. Hello, Jonathan Chong. Thank you for joining. I was just doing a quick relaxing video or live stream here. Just kind of relaxing before I go into Epcot. I'm gonna, of course, go and go watch the infamous Beverly Challenge. Since it's a very great fundraiser for Give Kids the World. That's a great organization. It's a great place for families to stay that have children who are either terminally ill or have some type of debilitating disease, that they get a wish and they come down and stay for a week, kind of forget their troubles, even though they still have problems. But it gives them a chance to come, relax. They take care of a lot of things. So it's a pretty good organization that they're going to be fundraising for with the Beverly Challenge. No, I could end up, depending on when it actually hits. My original flight was Tuesday evening, and I had been checking, and I'm actually going to fly out Monday morning, early afternoon. But it depends. I keep looking at the different stuff, and the problem is it doesn't seem like they can figure out when it's actually going to hit, because it keeps slowing down. But as it's slowing down, it keeps getting bigger and sounds like more of a problem. So I'm hoping that I'll still get out of here Monday. I was supposed to stay until Tuesday evening anyway. Originally, even if it would have came sometime Saturday into Sunday, with Monday might being like a questionable day of travel, I would have been here for the possible hurricane landing. And I'm sorry, it is hard for me to read the chat, so I'm trying to read it. So it's just that the sun is kind of shining right on my screen. But I'm going to start walking over to the International Gateway here, since there's not too much action on the Crescent Lake. And maybe I could take a good look at the chat. I do thank anyone who is joining the chat and joining the stream. This is the Epcot resort areas. It's actually in a good location, especially if you are Epcot fans, because if you're staying at the beach club and even the yacht club, if you didn't want to ride the boat and you like walking, you can just walk down this path and you're right into the backside of Epcot, what they call it the International Gate area. I know I always like doing that, because at the end of the evening illuminations, you don't have to walk all the way up to the bus stops. And even at the boardwalk, you can walk, or if you want to take the boat, it just depends on how tired your legs are. And that goes the same with Hollywood Studios, but that's a little bit further walk. So if you are someone that likes to walk, that's a good option. But the boat's always there. And I'm not sure if they run a bus at all, if the weather might prevent the boats to be out. I don't really stay at this particular area that often. When I am with family, sometimes it is a place that we'll stay at, or we get a nice deal. So, but I have stayed at the beach club before. I really like it. I enjoy the pool. It's one of the better pools on the property. I've been at some of the other resorts. They have some nice pools, but you can't beat the kind of lazy river style type of pool. And I come over here so I could see the chat. No, the gondolas aren't running yet. I did see them testing. They won't be running officially until September 29th. Yeah, it would have been pretty nice to have it running for this week, because I'm actually staying at the Pop Century Resort, and it would have been neat to go ahead and try it out. But no, they don't have them up and running. They are testing, so Maybe eventually they'll do some soft openings, but I think with that type of stuff, you have to probably run them for so long before you could actually allow the public to start using them. But this is the pathway to Epcot. And you'll get to see the gondola station that will arrive here. I'm probably gonna have to stop the stream for a little bit because I'm going through the security, so I will be right back on in a moment. Yeah, you probably well, from here, if you wanted to go to the Magic Kingdom, there's always a bus. If you actually have a hopper pass or you're an annual pass holder, I've been known to, in the mornings, say I want to go to Magic Kingdom, but you know, I'll go strolling through Epcot and take the monorail because it's always fun to ride the monorail. But other than that, I would probably take the bus if you wanted to go directly there, if you had some things that you needed to be there by. But I've been known to walk through Epcot, hop on the monorail, and come back. This is kind of the canal. And yes, they are building a pathway and bridge now, which I always thought was kind of strange that they didn't, but I could see with the nature and stuff that they're building a bridge and pathway to actually connect the Grand Floridian. So you can probably, you know, if you're a walker, hey, you can walk probably from the Polynesian through the Grand Floridian onto the Magic Kingdom, especially if you're a big walker. But this is the pathway. You go across a bridge that head to the boardwalk and boardwalk villas. This way is the beach club villas and the beach club, and then the yacht club. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm back through the security, but this is the Skyliner area for the Epcot area. I believe it comes from the Disney's Caribbean Beach, and then it goes on to the Riviera. Well, it goes Epcot over to the Riviera Resort, to the Caribbean Resort, and that's kind of like the pickup, because say you want to go to Hollywood Studios from here, you walk out here if you want to ride the gondola system. I know some people don't really want to. I think I'll probably give it a try when it's up and running. Sure, why not? Yeah, you could take the boat too, unless they decide to stop at, but I can't see why they would. It's a nice transportation, and that stops at the resorts anyway. So, but this is the station, and this is where you catch the friendship boats if you decide you wanted to go to Hollywood Studios and you were in the back of Epcot rather than walk all the way to the front. And you can see all the building on of where the Ratatouille ride and some various other places. But that's in the back of the French Pavilion. Take a look at the pins.
We have multiple boats. We have the Sassy boat, the friendship boats. We have the boats over in Magic Kingdom.
There's 3 different ones, but if you go to Magic Kingdom, you're trained on all 3. Oh, okay.
Thank you. And that's the thing, they're building a lot of construction around here as they're building up the entrances to a lot of the parks.
Jonah, let's go. You're not staying here. You're going back to the resort with me, or we're going inside the park to get something to eat. Jonah, this way. Jonah, this way.
The last part, that's it.
And this is the World Traveler gift shop. Hey, so on your way out, if there's something that you wanted to pick up, you would have it. And this is the International Gateway. If you actually rent one of the boats for Illuminations, this is where it actually comes out and sits under that bridge. I'm actually a castle. Hello.
Input the fingerprint. Oh, I like your pants. Super nice. Oh, can you do it one more time for me, Amy?
Okay, that's always my
good. We're gonna do it. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fun.
Have a good day. So we'll run through the gift shop here real quick. And this is where you pick up the festival passports. And it looks like it's going to start raining. So I'm going to pick up a couple of the festival passports because I have friends that are always wanting information on that. And this is where you can get all your various guide maps. And this is some of the merchandise for the Illumination Reflection of Earth Farewell Tour. It's actually selling fast, so I don't know if it's something that they'll have by the time it actually leaves here or not. And if you happen to visit during the Food and Wine, they have this Finding Remy scavenger hunt for $6.99, and they give you, when you're done, you have a choice of 3 different mugs or cups, some type of cups. They have a lot of various international gifts. And I need to start working my way to the front of Epcot. So I'm gonna get a move on here. I'll probably end the stream as soon as I walk out of here. But this is the gift shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I need to get going and walk a little faster. But this is AJC Magic TV. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button. Please share. And please subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much. Have a magical evening. Because it kind of started raining. But I'll give you a view of the World Showcase, and then I will end the stream for sure. Hello, the Lucky Minute, Molly and Emily, and JT Vids. Yes, I need to head over to where they are holding the Beverly Challenge, so I want to get going. So, but this is AJC Magic TV. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new, and especially if you're watching the replay, welcome to AJC Magic TV. We feature various items from Disney World when we're down here, because I live in Pennsylvania. Some things around Pittsburgh area and Pennsylvania, and just some other various activities. Hello, Teresa. Just walking through Epcot real quick because I need to get going so I can join up with everyone for the Beverly Challenge. And I was just getting ready to end the stream as I enter the park because it started raining, so I want to also get somewhere where I will stay dry. I'm actually on the opposite side, and I'm actually a rival of the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm actually a homegrown Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I do like other NFL teams, but the Pittsburgh Steelers is always going to be a part of me since I grew up in Pittsburgh. This is the England Pavilion. I'm just going to walk through a little bit here. It did start raining a little bit, so that's probably one of the reasons why I'm probably going to end here. And I need to get moving because I know everything sort of starts at 6. I can actually watch the stream until I get to the location and meet up with everyone. I did get to meet the This and That gang and Mike Wheeler, who joined. He actually had his family bring him into Disney Springs to meet up with those guys. And Mouse Talk and Myers and the Mouse were all there, and myself. And it was really great meeting him. He was a great guy. He's very knowledgeable of Disney and knows a lot, and he really supports this Disney YouTube community. So it was great to meet him and sign his cane and all that stuff. So this is the World Showcase. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I like to get going. And I do thank you for joining. Have a magical evening. Thank you. Yeah. So have a good evening, and I will see you on stream with the This and That. Well, actually, Resort TV 1. So have a good time. Bye.